Yes, here we go. Two quick updates. Here we go. Yes, both Chelsea and Manchester United, they are still working hard. Two quick updates. As we speak right now, exclusive, George Petrovic to Chelsea, the goalkeeper of MLS. The goalkeeper of MLS to Chelsea. Deal agreed. Medical on Wednesday. The deal is agreed. Medical on Wednesday. Here we go. Verbal agreement in place with New England Revolution on 16 million euro. 16 million euro. Medical test book on Wednesday for the Serbian goalkeeper who's going to compete with Robert Sanchez. That is exclusive. Chelsea are looking up for a backup goalkeeper for Robert Sanchez. And so they finally got it. I checked the record. I tried to search and I seen the record of this guy. So far, in the MLS, he is the outstanding goalkeeper in that division in US. If you look at his statistics, his save per game statistics very excellent. 1.2 per game. He saved almost about 89% of saves. 89% of saves in 22 games that he played last season. So he's an excellent goalkeeper. I just hope that coming to the Premier League, he'll be as excellent that we expect him to be. Here we go. That deal, medical on Wednesday. Medicals on Wednesday at Cobham. Yes, that is about to take place. Medical on Wednesday, then he'll be at Cobham for the unveiling. Here we go. Chelsea have agreed a deal for New England Revolution goalkeeper George Petrovic, £15.5 million. Package with just under 14 million upfront, as Fabrizio Romano called it. Fee eclipsed the 40 million package Chelsea FC paid for Gaga Slonina, making it a record sale for an MLS goalkeeper. You get that correct, and you are hearing it first on this channel. So now we have received our second choice goalkeeper, which, if you check the statistics very carefully, it looks like he might be better off than, or he might be better than even our first choice, Sanchez. Let's hope that this guy will bring a competition, real competition in that department. That is what we are believing God. We want a real competition, real competition. In the absence of Kepa, we need this guy to bring real competition in that department. If you observe our last game against West Ham, there were a few mistakes made by Sanchez. There were a few. He made some dangerous saves as well. But I could tell some few mistakes that he made also. And I believe that this guy, George Petrovic, will bring a real competition in that department. We wait to see. Let's see what happens next. Yes. Next is Bayern. Okay, let me bring the other one before. More on Jeremy Doku and Man City. The fee will be close to 60 million euro. It's not going to be close to 60. The fee is 60 million euro. But the payment terms with Manchester City is very good. Manchester, they're only going to pay the whole amount now. It's going to be spread over a long period of time. Jeremy Doku to Manchester City. Here we go. Deal agreed. Verbal agreement already in place long ago. Now, the past 20 days, Manchester City, they've been working on this guy. They've been working on it, and now everything has been concluded. Negotiate, installment in payment, everything is concluded. The fee will be close to 60 million package, but it will be very favorable payment terms for City. It's not going to be all payment upfront, no. Installment will make the deal visible. Negotiations started on 1st of August as City decided to go for Doku after tracking him for a long period of time. So here we go. Jeremy Doku, welcome to Manchester City. Your name sounds like a Ghanaian name. I know your lineage, only that you naturalized in France. Here we go. Manchester City welcomes you. The medicals in few days. Jeremy Doku's deal is done and sealed to Manchester City. Those are the two breaking news that I promised to bring your way. Now, we move to other news. Fabrizio Romano understands Inter and Bayern have reached an agreement in principle to sign Benjamin Pavard. Deal in place for 30 million euro plus 2 or 3 million add-ons package agreed between clubs and player side. Crucial point remains: Bayern needs his replacement to approve the move. Bayern need his replacement now to approve the move. So the deal is concluded, and maybe in the next few days, it's going to be here we go for Benjamin Pavard from Bayern Munich to Inter Milan. That is it for that side. They said Bayern are now actively working on a replacement for Benjamin Pavard, as talks are taking place already tonight with candidate Bayern Munich. Inter are just waiting for final green light to complete Benjamin Pavard deal as club agreed on fee. Medical could be later this week. Yes, medical for that could be later this week. Bayern are working fast. They are working to get a replacement for Benjamin Pavard. Then they cannot give a green light for medicals for Benjamin Pavard to go to Inter Milan. Inter Milan. Chukwuemeka sustained injury in our last game. The club confirmed, Chelsea confirmed that Kane Chukwuemeka sustained an injury to the left knee. Last night, Kane underwent surgery and will now begin his recovery and will work with the club's medical department on his rehabilitation at Cobham. We are told it will take about 6 weeks for his return. 6 weeks for Kane Chukwuemeka to return to the squad. 6 weeks. That is about a month and 2 weeks. The surgery was successful yesterday and recovery work just began. Yes. Now to other news. Chelsea are leading the Premier League most successful progressive passes, 114, and most progressive counters ending in an action on goal, 59. It was only Maurizio Sarri's Chelsea at the last side to put up anything close to this stat inside 2 games. Huge improvement. I take that again. Chelsea are leading the Premier League most successful progressive passes, 114 in 2 games, and progressive counters ending in an action on goal, 59. It's only Maurizio Sarri's Chelsea at the last side to put up anything close to these stats inside 2 games. Huge improvement. But what we need is goals. What Chelsea need is let these actions result in goals. Let these counters result in goals. Progressive passes that will lead to goal. Yes, but what about the goals? The goals are not coming. So what we are talking about is the goals itself. The goals, that is what we want to see. We don't want to see the stats only. We want to see the goals coming. You know, we want to see the goals coming. Out for 6 weeks after surgery. Okay, I've taken that already. Now, only 3 teams have won their opening 2 games in the 2023-2024 Premier League season. That's Brighton, Man City, and Arsenal. Yes. I'll display their possession stats on the page on this video for you to see very soon. Watch out for that. Raheem Sterling in our last game, he has his stats here. I want to mention his stats for you. Most of you that were critical about Raheem Sterling, he's becoming my loving boy. And I've been talking so much about him these days. Raheem Sterling, 83 touches, 12 duels won, 35 accurate passes, 6 dribbles, 1 key pass in his last game. Take note of that. That is Raheem Sterling for you. Take note of that. This is my breaking news to you this very moment. And I would also like you to understand that Chelsea are still in for offensive attackers. Number 10 row. And there are some names that are coming up. There are names that are up, which I kept bringing those names. You know, Bernard Johnson was up. We also have Mohamed Kudus, which Chelsea has been very quiet on for some time. But we know they are still interested. Yes. And as Olise deal collapsed, Chelsea are looking for other options for that position. There are names that are coming up. But right now, it looks as if Chelsea is a bit quiet in the market. Now that we have gotten a goalkeeper, I believe they'll move further to the other positions that needed to be strengthened. Another position also that needed to be strengthened is our striking department, which I started the campaign last night. Bring back Lukaku. Let's reinstate Lukaku back into the squad instead of going to pay 50 million pounds for Arsenal outcast, Arsenal third choice striker. It will not do us any good that we'll go and bring back Arsenal's third choice striker, Balogun. It will not do us any good. It's better we look back and talk to Lukaku. If the player is willing and is ready, why not? He is a Premier League product. He knows the league. He's strong. He's a goal poacher. What are we waiting for, Chelsea? Let me end here. I'll come your way again later tonight for my last video of the day. Shalom and peace.